We are under the lights this evening as we... Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Got a nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting 4.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Garcia, the runner at third. Moncada is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Fouled off. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run here on 2 hits. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the third
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 0-1 the count. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lindor comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. And this will be fouled away.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Friendly Reyes would be next. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. So here's Jose Abreu.
Leading off
First pitch coming. Here it is.
the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Nomar Mazara stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Abreu blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Batting in, the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Naquin in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Now in the box, Danny Mendick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave 1, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Friendly Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's out.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Santana has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Mercado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. So digging in now, Leury Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yohan Moncada, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So here's Tyler Naquin, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8. No left field.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He was hitless in the shutout last night. A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Roberto Perez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Make it Striding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Looking at his career totals, Encarnacion comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit to short, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hernandez, the former Philly, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And another foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-1.
One ball, one
That's
strike.
not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But thanks to this solo shot, the Tribe is back to tie things up. We're through 4, all even now at 1-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Nomar Mazara.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
Ready for another chance? Leori Garcia, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll... Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Ramirez is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Anderson.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Jimenez is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot. But to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
At the plate now, Jose Abreu. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the White Sox 3 and the Indians 1. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Santana, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So striding in, Nomar Mazara, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
That misses. 2-0. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the second baseman, tre9MB.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. In now, Danny Mendick, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 28.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next to the White Sox.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Into the box, Tim Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Takes this the other way to right. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and... Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
First offering on its way. Oscar Mercado stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs, and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Misses, ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Lazara's going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. They trail 6-1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
1-1 the count. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, That's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch.
That's a ball. I got to count 2-2.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jimmy Cordero will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
For the Indians,
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Cordero, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit in the air out to left field. On the run is Jimenez. He's there and records the first out.
the left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate, Roberto Perez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Danny Mendick. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 28.
Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Cordero is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 1-0 pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Outside, 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Chicago White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ronaldo Lopez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. And recording